A new tropical threat to Florida, Nicole. And already hurricane and storm surge watches out for nearly 11 million people. Let's get right to it with hurricane expert and former director of the National Hurricane Center, Dr. Rick Knabb, with the latest on this storm. Dr. Knabb.
Yeah, Chris, one thing to remind everybody, the change of clocks over the weekend, so we're on standard time, and now the advisories come out at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m., and then the next full advisory will be at 10 p.m. Eastern time, but we'll have an intermediate public advisory at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And at 4 p.m., this was subtropical storm Nicole, max winds at 45 miles an hour. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, subtropical storm. This is less of a threat. And look at it on satellite. It's so paltry. This isn't a big deal. But we have to focus on what this is going to become. Hurricane Center issues advisories on subtropical storms because of what they can become. Tropical storms and hurricanes. Bahamas have now issued a hurricane warning. It includes Nassau and Freeport. And the hurricane watch and tropical storm watch up for Florida unchanged at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And here's the latest track and intensity forecast. And it might take another day to day and a half for this to make the transition to a tropical storm, for it to start to get inner core convection, but it's over very warm waters. That upper level low is going to be going away. The wind shear will be weak. And in here on Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, that's when it's really probably going to be getting its act together and strengthening. Hurricane Center still has it at or near hurricane intensity. Late Wednesday night into early Thursday, a track that's along the right side of the cone would be farther north landfall in Florida, and a little later, something farther to the left side of the cone would be sooner, also potentially hurricane strength, but earlier, right? Now, the other important thing here is that Nicole is not a tiny storm. This is a pretty broad system. Starting off subtropical and sprawling means it's going to remain a pretty large system even when it becomes tropical. And so the winds of tropical storm force could start arriving as early as Wednesday morning. This is at least a possibility. So that means tonight and tomorrow are going to be the important preparation times, because Wednesday could be very dicey as winds of tropical storm force could start arriving. And we've been looking at what the emergency managers on the east coast of Florida have been saying, who are in this very long storm surge watch that goes up to the Georgia coastline. Most of them saying no evacuation orders in place yet, but some of those could be coming. So, remember, when Ian left the peninsula, it produced a significant storm surge in northeastern Florida, and we could have similar impacts in some of those same areas. So when you're talking 3 to 5 feet above normally dry ground of storm surge flooding somewhere in this broad zone, that is to be taken very, very seriously. And again, it doesn't look like much now, and it's wrapped up in this middle upper level low, but the waters are very warm between Bermuda and the southeast coast and the Bahamas, and they remain warmer than average. So we've got to be cognizant of what could happen. And our Mike Seidel, who's in Vero Beach, Mike, another thing that is going to be playing out here is, regardless of exactly where Nicole's center goes and how strong it is, there's going to be this huge gradient between Nicole, the low pressure, and high pressure coming off the east coast. There's no avoiding a strong onshore flow out of this one.
Yes, Dr. Knabb, and I calculated we're still 600 miles almost due west of the center of subtropical storm Nicole, and already the winds east-northeast sustain 15 to 20 miles an hour, and we've got another 2.5 to 3 days of onshore flow, at least 2.5 days. I want to show you, we don't have a lot of beach left at this point. We're about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours from high tide, so we've got this much beach. Well, look at how much beach erosion we've had. These dunes have been eaten away at, and then we have a little bit of the beach, and then we have another kind of a berm here, so we've got kind of a double dip here, and there's the surf, the Atlantic, now running 6 to 8 feet. We have the surf issues, the battering surf, the rip currents are going to be up through Wednesday, so very dangerous swimming conditions. You can go into your feet or your ankles okay. Water's still pretty nice, November. Water temp right now about 80 degrees. We have the hurricane watch up for a good part of the east coast of Florida, the storm surge watch. Right now, Hurricane Center is estimating the surge here to be running 3 to 5 feet. Now you got to figure out the high tides. Well, the high tides are running early evening and early morning, again tomorrow morning about 7:30.